The Axolotl has finished printing. Took 13 hours and 18 minutes. I'm not even sure if I'm saying Axolotl correctly. I guess it's a happy lizard would be one thing. So this actually finished probably around 3 o'clock in the morning, so the bed is real cool at this point. So printed on a raft. See if we can just pull it off the raft. And there's tree supports in here because the angles, the head needs support. And the raft's not coming off as easily as it has previously. This is the first time I've used this yellow. Well, that's going to take some work. There we go. So this is all the tree support, because otherwise the print would be printing in the air, and it needs something to stick to. So that's just garbage. This will be the connector for the head. So there's the happy lizard, the head for the happy lizard. And the reason I print this with a raft is this tail back here, it is so thin that as it prints up, it just knocks it loose. The person who designed this just 2 days ago put out another model where he's got what they call a brim just around this part, so you don't need the raft, because this is the only part right here where you need some kind of support. I got a little bit of stringing going on. But I like the raft better than the brim. Brims are an extension of the first layer, and you end up cutting them, where the rafts tend to break loose a little easier. And if they don't break loose, I can get an X-Acto knife underneath them and break them off much easier than I can with a brim. So to get the rest of these feet, I'm gonna be off. I'll just turn the camera a little bit. I assume that's still on the camera. Of course, my hand's in the way, so you can't see. I'm just sliding the X-Acto knife underneath the fingers. I don't know if lizards have fingers or not. This lizard maybe has fingers now because I call them fingers. But we still got to get it. Okay, so that's off. The smaller the part, the better bed adhesion you need, and the more level your bed is if you're not. This actually was printing real well without the raft until the tail started popping off. Then once the tail popped off, then That's when I realized I had to print this with some kind of support. Even though this looks like it's a lot of work, for me this is so much easier than removing a brim. Because the brim, then you've got all the trimming, probably filing down. I know you can't see my knife, but for you see the knife, I'd probably make this an X-rated movie because you'd see blood everywhere. R-rated. Wouldn't be X. X is not something that would happen here with a happy axolotl. I guess this is really more like a salamander type thing. So there was the raft. And when it breaks off, then you just need to move the arms, loosen them up a little bit. The hands are already working. I mean, get the legs going. This one's going pretty good. That one's kind of stiff. And then we take the happy axolotl, happy lizard. Call it what you want. And the way it's designed, you snap the two together. And there you have the happy guy. I always got a smile. He's got whiskers because a little bit of runoff there. There we go. So now I've got blue one, got a pink one somewhere else. They're raising a family.